All right, man. This is season 6, episode 1. Season 6, episode 1.
Six of these
crazy.
bitches.
Drop
We up to
bombs
6.
for that. It's the premiere episode, man. For sure, premiere episode right now, and we got a special guest. Everybody give a round of applause, man. Round of applause, man.
Yeah.
We talking to.
We need to check. We need to check who won an NBA title in their 6th season. Probably some real niggas.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Random. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Talk to the premier artist in the city.
For sure.
Premiere episode.
Premiere artists, visual artists, man. You gonna ask a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions, Fitz.
To talk to me,
Is it
man.
question?
Artbyfitz, man. If y'all actually go to Artbyfitz, challenge you to open up the Instagram. Go to Artbyfitz right now. Dude is crazy.
Not you.
I'm sorry.
Like the artwork is insane, man. I was somewhat of an artist growing up, but not to your level.
Yeah, but
So
they are back
I'm
in.
super interested.
Who had this shit,
I did that. You probably laughing like I was wondering who did that.
All right. I see where you was going. I can see where your head was when you
I see
started.
the concept. It's,
I'm glad you
it's
didn't bring
the
that to
energy.
gang, bro. I'm glad you ain't bring
Keep
that,
working,
man.
kiddo.
Nah, they would have set up for $50, bro.
I see you, little bro.
50.
50 might be too high. All right, with that being said, man, again, another round of applause for Artbyfitz in the building with us, man, for sure. Indeed, appreciate you coming in and kicking with us for real, man.
I appreciate you guys having me, man.
For sure. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Artbyfitz, of course, on Instagram. Whatever. I'm on Twitter too. Sometimes I just be on there for the commotion. You can also find me on my website that I update. Not every day, but it's updated enough. Artbyfitz.org. And I hope it's artbyfitz.org. I be having to double check. Sometimes I'll be having net or org, but but it's org for right now. So just
if you looking for some artwork, actually check out the website. Purchase some prints. You know what I'm saying? Get you some.
Yeah,
Copy.
man. Help my daughter for sure.
Indeed, a great call.
Fartsy.
Yeah, he's cold.
He was friendly. God damn.
Yeah, that's big inspiration for sure.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Shout out to Hebrew. He be going crazy.
For sure, man. With that being said, we always start off each interview with the pregame pop quiz. We'll ask you a player questions. Do your best to answer them, Fitz.
All right. So, if you could have your artwork hanging anywhere on the planet,
Ooh, shit.
where would that be?
Oh man. Let's see. If I could have it hanging up. Man, that's tough, man. I got a long list of if I could have it hanging up. If I had to, I can't put a name on it right now, but it would have to be somewhere historically where other black artists are at.
Okay.
So if I can't tell you off the top of my head
I respect
where a
that,
place is, and that's probably where I'll do my homework after this interview. But if I could put my artwork somewhere, it'd definitely be where next to a whole bunch of historical black artists.
That's real.
I like that.
With that, for sure. I'll go next, man. Favorite anime and why?
Well, my favorite anime today will do, because tomorrow it'll be something different. But today, My Hero Academy, off the top of my head.
Okay.
It's got to be My Hero. And it's just for the little things. It's like always, animes try to portray a little guy, don't look like he's supposed to be doing what he's doing, but he doing it. And he conquering shit, taking over. And he's the underdog, man. I've always felt like I was an underdog and shit. I've never been really great at art all my life, man. I don't even think I'm that great now. I'm still learning shit, still getting better, still trying to get better. So like I was saying, man, I've come from a time where my artwork wasn't shit. So I was trying to get into art shows my freshman year in college. I got denied. Denied.
Oh, they had you fucked up.
I've been plenty denials for art. And really just shit, that just helped me figure out what I want to do and get better at it and just stop trying to get denials and shit.
For sure. It's fire. It's a fire show as well, man. I'm like 5 episodes in.
We simple over here. We Dragon Ball Z.
Shout out to All Might. He's a great educator.
Yeah, for sure. That's my nigga.
We moderate. Just the Z damn there.
I be trying to get into it, and I watch like a couple episodes. I be done.
I used to watch Tsunami and cut that bitch right off after Dragon Ball Z went off.
Full Metal Alchemist fire though.
If you think about it, it's really all similar. They all kind of, they just get a kid, change his hair, and yeah, I mean, and then they had this kid doing some extraordinary shit when he's getting his ass beat. I mean, it's really like
a little perversion in there.
Yeah, as always, a perverted ass teacher or some shit.
Gotta be a sick Negro in that bitch for sure.
Indeed.
I'm a damn near be simple, man. Who is your favorite artist and like why?
My favorite artist, living or
either.
Well, fuck, Hebrew Brantley. Period. No questions.
Reese, I know some of these.
I know who that is.
But then, I mean, I won't. I can't leave my man Ernie Barnes off.
Okay. These are two names I gotta look up.
Yeah, Ernie
so I
Barnes.
appreciate this.
Hebrew big at the back of the crib. He be having a lot of like.
Yeah, he shot down.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. If that's why I said dead or alive, because dead, it's gotta be my man Ernie Barnes.
Ernie Barnes. Okay.
It's the
Ernie
guy who did
Barnes.
Good Times paintings. All of those.
After that surviving.
And lead theme song.
Niggas in the pictures like this.
Yeah, I got you.
Shit.
Those were like iconic growing up.
Did he also do the Marvin Gaye cover?
Churches, cribs.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Hey, Reese tapped in today. Let's go.
That came out when he was in high school.
It wasn't. I was in college.
So what you can do? You put your phone down. You crazy?
Crazy,
It's
man.
going nuts over here.
My question, kind of off music. If you could have one song you could put art to, you could take a song and make it into art. What song would that be?
Oh man,
I like this, Ree. What this nigga
good.
good?
He's engaged.
You had one of them drug cookies?
Yeah, did you eat some drugs
I
today?
did not eat any drugs today. No drugs for me.
Let's see. It probably had to be Miles Davis.
Okay.
It's called Flamenco Sketches.
Wow.
Let me get. I got to put my phone up.
Yeah, go ahead, do that. I'll allow it.
Yeah, Flamingo
Sketches.
Flamingo Sketches.
Yeah, it's like a long 6-7 minute, bro. It's beautiful. I could play that on a loop.
Nice. That's a good
Hey,
question.
this is fire, man. Hey, round of applause for the pregame pop quiz.
Yeah.
We starting off strong for season 6.
Now y'all asking some good ass questions, though.
Now we appreciate you, man. Man, I first I just want to know, why did you decide? It's super simple, easy question. Starting slow, but why did you decide to get into art, man? Where'd that come from for you?
Shit. Well, first, cartoons that inspired me. Just obviously seeing what cartoons did for me, the way they made me feel watching them every morning or whatever. I just always was like, I want to have something like that to be able to reach, that many people at a time, bro. With something that's so childish as a cartoon, it was something that I felt like I could do. So I just always, tried to reach for that, like trying to, create characters that one I can relate to, because there's not a lot of black characters, especially when I was growing up.
You definitely see that.
Wayne heads always.
Yeah, most definitely.
The 411 for fun.
For sure. Fat Albert.
Yeah, see, and all of those shows, they ain't as long as The Simpsons. You know what I'm saying? They not as long as Family Guy or none of that
Wayne
shit.
got 2 seasons. Look,
Yeah. Well, the Cleveland show, how long the Cleveland
Show had like
last?
3 seasons.
And they make fun of it being short every time. So damn, Cleveland, you back? Your show didn't do well. Try to give you niggas something to watch.
Cleveland Show fire though.
Well.
PJs.
Yeah,
The
PJs.
This is sad.
Andre
what we're
3
doing right
Stacks cartoon.
I remember that.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was
Damn,
actually
come
really
on,
creative.
man.
But we didn't.
Can we
didn't
take
support
Rocket
that,
Power or that Dwayne
No.
Johnson?
They were.
We don't get Rocket
that's
Power.
They were.
Rock.
They were
Okay.
people of color.
They were.
Yeah,
But
they were
was-
tan.
Yeah, they were POC.
I think they was Aborigines.
They were tan.
Called them Aborigines.
And they had
Aborigines.
locks.
I think they were
The dude
Aborigines.
did have
White
They
people
have
do
lights,
that.
yeah.
White people been doing
They
that.
were Hawaiian, bro.
They were Samoan for sure.
They were cool.
The
as
fat
fuck.
white friend was
Hey,
white.
Rocket Power was fire.
So Hawaiian
One of the last
can say
cartoons
what's
I
up
really
with
watched.
nigga.
That was Tua's people.
We are
Yeah,
riders
Reggie had purple
on
locks.
a mission.
I wanted to ask though, I feel like the skill you have, like just being artistic, like how much trouble did it get you in coming up?
Oh man, that shit, man. And that shit kept me in trouble. It kept me out of trouble. It did a both. I would always be drawing on my homework. I would draw on my pages of homework before I even put my name. So sometimes I didn't even have my name on my homework, but they knew it was mine because I had a doodle or some shit on
Get up
it.
here.
Yeah,
Your name's not on it.
It's his work.
but yeah, I wouldn't be paying it. They would think I wasn't paying attention. But next thing you know, they ask me a question after I'm just sitting there drawing or some shit. Then I give them the answer because I really can. I can pay attention the best when I'm actually doing something I actually give a fuck about. I don't really care about most of the shit they was telling me, and shit. I ain't using it now. Any goddamn
Never will.
We have never used the Pythagorean theorem. Nobody in this room.
You ain't never got solved for X.
I remember that motherfucker, but I ain't using it. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
Man. Who was the first person to really validate your talent, your skill level for you growing up?
It had to be my mom. She, I know a lot of people like as artists be like some parents don't understand it. Like she didn't understand it at all, but she supported me. So that's just kind of like whatever I did, she was with it. So she supported me as my life as a basketball player, and she supported me when I decided to be an artist. So really, she's always been buying me sketchbooks, the little kits that really, when you look at it, when all these color pencils ain't shit. Like these color pencils ain't worth
shit
a
is
motherfucking
mid,
thing. Yeah,
My 24 back from Crayola wasn't
yeah, man, them motherfuckers
thing.
ain't shit.
They're not
man.
vibrant.
Yeah, nah, not at all. They just cheap ass pencils.
Crayon pencils.
Wow.
But it definitely got me here.
You got the Crayola at the crib. That's not the real shit.
Nah, it's not, but it's definitely a good start.
That mean
So if you got rose art,
the rose art niggas are
Don't let me
in
not
trouble.
knock it completely, because I used the fuck out of Crayola and all of that shit, man.
the
All
rose
them
art
little
nigga
kids.
can't
Start
So,
getting them pastels when you're good. You are good at art. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
when you
They
got
got a black box with
yeah,
shit. Where'd you
where'd
get that from?
When they color with
when
their
they use
finger on
their
top of
finger.
it.
That's how you know when they start doing this.
The
Motherfuckers
finger
start
shit.
sketching and doing this.
Oh, yeah. That's that pastel
Making circles
shit.
with little mark. Wow, you know what you're doing.
Play-Doh.
I draw my circles like this.
Oh, you're adding depth. Oh,
Van Gogh.
You put a nose on the face. Okay, I know you. You
That's
nice.
what's up, man. So I want to go back to your first answer in regards to like that goal. Is that still the goal for you to actually have your work be mass produced, where you're connected to a TV show, connected to some Hollywood entity, where you have your own cartoon?
That definitely started the feat. Then I learned caricatures, which the shit at Kings Island. When people
Oh
say that.
yeah.
Draw my face. Make it big, please.
Yes. I pretty much, once I started learning that, and like basically taking what you see and showing it in your eyes, they're showing it through your eyes.
Wow.
Once I figured out, that's what caricature was to me. You basically taking a portrait and this is what you see of the person.
was that a hustle for you at one point?
Nah, I ain't never. I wasn't too detailed and slow for it to be rushed.
You
like
definitely
that.
got to go.
Hey,
Yeah,
can I ask a
man.
question? Is the caricature,
Crazy,
did white people create that?
Yeah,
It feel like a good chance for you to be, let me draw these nigger lips like
Yeah,
I really want to.
definitely.
It's probably,
They can't say nothing because it's funny.
probably
Nah,
born
they
in
Put this
racism.
big ass nose on this nigga.
it definitely was an excuse for them to do that.
Yeah. No, this is no, you like this one. This is good.
Yeah, we
this
just
isn't.
accentuate your features.
Yeah, I'm not poking fun.
Yeah.
Just want you to know you have a bell pepper ass nose.
Yeah. Oh wow. This is really crazy.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Hey, boys, listen. Go to Instagram right
Yeah,
now.
I win.
I'm
This
looking at it right
ridiculous.
now.
I want to buy something, but I
I
can't.
want to ask you.
I'm poor.
I want to ask
me
you about
too.
one of the main characters in your artwork. Where does this little guy come from? What is he about? You know what I'm saying? Because you also have him portrayed at all stages of his life. I noticed that as well. The guy in the bunny suit with the white goggles. What does he symbolize, man? What does he mean to you?
So, well, shit, man. Kind of break it down. I ain't really had a platform ever to like explain it.
Man, go crazy.
Yeah, go crazy.
We here.
Nah, man. So I've always wanted a bunny suit and all of that shit. I got it when I was working at Kohl's or whatever. So I was sitting there, man. I admiring the Hebrew Brantley's characters, the Paper Frank characters,
Wow.
the tons of black characters. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to think of one that worked for me. So I was trying to think, what about me do I want to show through a character? I see, what Hebrew does. I see what all of these other artists are doing, but I'm not really understanding what they, how they
What
got to
leads
that
them to
point.
that point,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I really just sat down and day after day. It wasn't no overnight shit. That shit ain't never overnight. I just I drew the bunny suit, and then I kind of started attaching what I wanted to it after, like. So I was like, how I feel about it, how I feel when I'm in this suit is I feel comfortable. I feel happy. I feel like I can have a conversation with anybody and it'd be a good one. You can't really have
You're not
evil.
nervous.
Yeah, I'm not nervous. I'm in my most comfortable state. And then when people are talking to you, they happy, they laughing and shit. They
Can't
like,
yell at a nigga in a bunny suit.
yeah, bro, it breaks the ice. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man.
And then
It's crazy.
it's like a mood breaker. And then basically I'm a very emotional person. Like I feel like I feel my emotions way stronger than other people. I can't speak for other people, but I say from the outside looking in,
emotional. He is too.
Yeah, I feel my shit strong, man. So when I get mad, I really get mad.
My wife hates it.
I can tame my shit.
I'm terrible.
I try to, bro. I don't mind them.
Yeah,
if they come, they come. I'm not about to like.
You can't really control them, bro.
Yeah, I like to vent and talk to people when I'm feeling away.
Yeah, facts, bro. You gotta express yourself, man. And every time I try to control my emotions, it doesn't work out. If I'm super happy and now it's over or now I'm mad as fuck or something switch, like I'm easily can be switched really quick, man. It's sick. But I'm just a super emotional person, and I feel like this character could show that, like being. I got different suits for him so that to show the emotional plan, like basically my anger, there's a picture on my Instagram that shows that in the route that it's going, basically showing all my emotions through the character.
Can you point to that picture for us, man, just so the people know at home?
Little man's got.
It's actually called Mixed Emotions. It's Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, take some time out. Everybody take some time out.
I'm looking.
Go to the page. We all looking for it.
Which one of these motherfuckers on discount? That's what I'm looking
It's
for.
the fifth row. It's literally
fifth
row
row
right here.
3.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So this is
Crazy.
the route I'm going more.
Does he have a name?
His name is Mood.
Mood.
Yeah, MOOD.
Wow, Mood.
Mm-hmm. And his friend.
Hey, the Mood cartoon gonna be so fire.
Yeah,
oh, that's Mood. Trust me, you want to fuck with him.
And his friends kind of like they like extensions of me and all the personalities that I met in my life of friends. I've always liked TV shows that had a diverse set of friends, the 4, 5, 6 friends.
Yeah, and then
like
all the
Recess,
niggas like out.
Yeah,
all over the place.
Yeah, man, that shit is. I love that shit. Like Recess, like they had the black kid, the fat kid, the Asian, the leader was of course the
super
white
tall
dude.
Chick, yeah,
you know, and the chick with the glasses. Yeah, they had the nerd.
Yeah.
So
and the snitch nigga who always said,
wow, this is
Hey
crazy.
Arnold
so
too.
this makes a lot of sense, man. As I'm going through your artwork and I see Mood portrayed in different versions. Is there a particular version outside of my man when he's wearing the bunny suit that you really like, that you really love to express in your artwork? Is there a particular mood that you really like to portray and draw?
The pink one is like the base mood, and I use the pink one because with all the bullshit that's always going on, I try to use that color is so vibrant, bro. So I try to use that one, and any color that goes with pink is just as vibrant with it. You really don't use dull shit with pink. So I try to use those colors to like liven up the situation. So anytime I use that pink color is really to like brighten up the mood. Like,
wow. Okay.
Really
as we reflect on 20, go ahead, Ree. Go ahead.
I encourage you all as you listen to this interview to scroll his page while he talks, because you see stuff and be like, oh, what about this one? You really are getting a feel for mood and his moods. It's really fun. I'm enjoying being on my phone for the right reasons.
It's fire.
It's a lot of heat on here. It's ridiculous.
Really is.
It's crazy.
Like, wait a minute.
So 2020 was a big year for everybody. You got the pandemic, but you also had the original pandemic, racism. Showing his ugly face, going crazy. How did that impact your artwork? In what way? Where is that exemplified in your work? Is it something that's always been a constant in your work? I see Mood holding a BLM poster. Where can we see that in your artwork, man? How does that impact your life in that way?
Let's see. I've always support. I ain't gonna say support. I'm a part of Black. I'm Black Lives, my nigga. I can't get no more Black Lives Matter than my skin that I'm in. So
for sure.
Whether I put it in a painting or talk about it, I've been doing stuff to I guess show off to support BLM. I've been doing as much as I can throughout my career. My first thing I ever dropped was BLM associated. Not that I feel like I owe anything, to do that. It's something I want to do. Not every Black artist does Black work. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like every Black artist feels entitled to do Black-like artwork. You know what I'm saying? I do artwork that I can relate to, or that I try to tell stories that I relate to and that I feel like people can relate to. Or sometimes I just do a painting to hope a motherfucker say, "Oh, man, this shit's dope as fuck, bro."
Yeah.
Like, you know, I do that shit. I'm like, sometimes there's legit no underlying like story or and
You just going.
yeah, I'm just letting my mind do what it wants to do.
Because there's a burden to trying to always be like socially, politically anyway. You don't want everybody to see your shit and then get sad.
Yeah,
every time
man.
they see your work, they gotta think about the woes of the world.
Yeah, man. I like to think of the solutions, and if anything I can put in my work, I will hope to put something that'll help a solution.
Right.
As
Move
opposed
forward.
to keep. We have enough limelight on the problem. There's literally
Yeah, Travis feels that
no
right now,
more
for sure.
highlights you can give on the problem that wouldn't make people see it anymore that it already should be seen.
If they ain't heard it now, they don't want to.
Yeah, facts, bro. That's just really what it is.
That's real, man. What inspires you the most? So if I can, man, can you tell us your day to day? Like, do you get up? You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I've noticed too with your work now is that when you do have a print coming out or you worked on a project, you like will come on the video and say, "Hey, look, check me out. This is Fitz. This is what I got going on." What does the day look like for you for Art by Fitz?
Man, well, it ranges, but it really is kind of like a loop. From like 8 to 12, I'm doing this shit to help my daughter. And my girl, she also is like a super helpful person. She allows me to be as flexible as possible to do as much artwork as I can because this shit take time. But from every day about 12 o'clock, I get started doing commission work.
Wow.
Of course, before all of this shit, I got high somewhere.
That's real.
Yeah. After that, I got high again. I mean, I smoke, bro. I ain't gonna. That's probably like if I say I waste my money, and I don't even think that's wasting your money, because when I smoke, I do cool shit. You feel me? It contributing to a good cause. You feel me?
Is your art better when you're high?
Everything's better
I
when
get to
you're high.
my brainstorming is more thorough.
Well, that's a business investment. That's not a waste of money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you should
yeah.
damn it right.
That's-
That shit
I
that's-
just can't write it off.
don't
Oh,
write
it's
off in
coming.
Indiana. You gotta wait.
It's
Nah,
coming.
I can't.
Yeah.
I hope so.
They come holler at you about that.
Facts.
They will come holler at you about that.
Yeah.
You try to
You spent $8,000 with Ray this year. You want to write that off? I don't-
in cash.
Who's Darnell?
Did he happen
What
to
you
give you
doing,
receipt?
Darnell?
Can we get an address?
Darnell doesn't live anywhere. Y'all always be only at the gas station. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Does that nigga have a W-9? That's what they asked me.
That's what's up, though,
But
man.
nah, yeah, really, I just I paint at night. I really paint whenever I fucking feel like it, but mostly at night. Cause my daughter's sleep. It's been new having that to work around, but it's been fun. And
How old is your daughter?
She 10 months.
Oh,
you knew in the game.
You knew
Yeah,
in the game.
yeah. Real,
Hey,
she
real,
putting you through it.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you
she
something.
put me through something.
Sleep regression is coming. I don't want to scare you. I just happen to be living through it. They'll sleep through the night and then they won't. And you'll be like, but we had it.
That's what, that's what somebody told me, man.
It's
and I'm
real.
actually really scared because she sleeps amazing. man.
It's
From
real.
8 p.m. to 9 in the morning. She'll be knocked the fuck out.
bless you.
That's crazy.
But if
I
she ever
got 8 to
switches,
4:30 on my hands. So, yeah.
Fuck that.
I come in every
Hey,
day.
How was she gonna do?
I ain't never going
Hey,
back.
you better go back to sleep.
Shout out to everybody who has kids.
enjoy every moment at 8 to 9.
Please, man, that shit.
Raise them little niggas.
Please.
Please.
Because it sounds stressful,
J.
but it's
Cole begged
fun.
this years ago.
I be in 4:30 like, well, what's up? What you doing?
Please. That's dope. I can see. I gotta tell like she was newer because you tell she keeps coming in like, yeah, my daughter.
Yeah, man. I that's because she's been the most newest shit this year I've had to work
Shot
around.
your system.
Yeah, man. I used to control my time. I don't have no control over my time anymore.
Nope.
Just when I just like today, I dropped her off at the babysitter. I had this whole plan of what the fuck I was finna do. And you know what? When my ass did, I dozed off.
Because you was
I
tired.
was sleepy as hell, bro. And I be feeling, and as artists, that's like your sin. You feel guilty as shit when you fall asleep because you feel like you was always supposed to be doing something more productive.
Wow.
How is she?
Yeah.
How is she affecting the work itself?
Yeah, impacting
Plus-
you. Yeah.
Plus the drive for the work.
At first, I won't be as cliche. I don't know if it's different for everybody, but for me, it was I had to take that shit in, man. I didn't just like, oh, I gotta go get this bag or I gotta go do this. I do want to provide for my family, but I had to figure out a pace. I had to figure out a routine. I had to. There was no way I could just go out here and start trying to find money. You know what I'm saying? They're like literally when she was born, first 5-6 months, I didn't really get to do much of anything, man. My girl had a baby. I had to be hands on deck.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I was just doing that as much as I could, drawing when I could, but the baby was waking up every 3 hours.
Spitting on them,
Spitting
on
on you,
shit,
shitting on you. Yeah, bro, killing motivation at the beginning. So anybody who says they were super fucking motivated in the beginning, I give you nothing but love.
Hey,
I could.
people that aren't parents, believe me, you want a child, it's the best thing in the world. You have it and be like, did we do this on purpose? We chose this.
Right.
Oh, this is wild.
That's a job,
this
man.
little nigga don't go to bed.
Right.
It's wild. It is the best thing in the world. You just don't know the avalanche is coming. You be like, oh, this ain't on Instagram. This the real shit. We don't put this shit on the internet. She's shitting everywhere. This is crazy. Nuts.
She doing wild
I
shit.
am
Don't go chase some
I am
waterfalls.
This is
so
nuts.
cool.
Yeah.
Best thing in the world. You just don't. Only the cute shit make the internet. That's all I'm
Nah,
saying.
if they don't shit on you, they don't love you.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Can you speak to the process of making art? I know some from the outside looking in, it seems as though that it's that looks easy, or like I bet you how long does it take you to actually complete a finished product? I know you just dropped this new one, kind of playing off The Simpsons. Your latest post.
Yeah, that was one of my pieces I dropped. I think it was last year. It's just a repost. Yeah, I'm dropping a new painting this December 11th. But the process of it all, man, like I said, first I'll be always smoking, always thinking about some shit, man. I'm an overthinker. I sketch sometimes, like the paintings you see that I would say Basquiat like.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. That is what it is. Yeah, it's
Wow.
Basquiat
I can appreciate the straightforwardness. Some people be like, well, I made it kind of look like the nigga, but I ain't really.
I think you're allowed to let the legends inspire you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's what you're supposed to
They were
do.
inspired
They
by
look
somebody.
like you.
If I make movies, I'm trying to make a Spike Lee joint. I want the
Yes.
weird camera angles. I'm trying to hit some of that shit.
Yeah.
Not all of it, some of it.
I don't want to be a blatant copy. It was honestly a series I had did for the love of Basquiat, and I liked it. I enjoyed doing it. I see why he did it. It was you didn't get to think as an overthinker, and I get to do a painting. I don't have to think as much or think at all. Man,
I was gonna say, like, as an overthinker, like, how hard is the first stroke, or like the first, like, do you sketch it out first? That was your pause. Do you
The first stroke is very important.
Yeah, it is.
You gotta let know.
that sets the tone for the entire night.
It absolutely does. But no, because I feel like you got a blank canvas. That's like you already in your head so much. Like, are you drawing the shit out first, or are you just kind of going for it?
Yes. When I have I actually have an idea for a concept, I plan it out, work it out, figure it out. Not all up to the colors. The colors, I like figuring that shit out. I kind of like to be just as shocked as everybody else when they see it. I don't know what the fuck this is gonna look like when it's done.
Wow.
So niggas be having talent.
Crazy, man.
For real.
Creators
Really be having I can do
me.
shit.
Yeah.
Everybody be doing shit. It's really crazy. I mean, look at this. What y'all be doing, man? This shit is dope as fuck. Look, first of all, how many niggas you know can link up without wanting to whoop each other's ass? Y'all cool.
Oh, don't worry. We got some, we got some videos.
We might be scheduled for one. It might be on the books.
It's funny because it's true.
Y'all got the new edition shit going on right now.
Oh man,
No, we appreciate it, man, for sure. But there's been some shit. We done had ours. You know what I'm saying?
Debacles, I mean.
Yeah.
Most
Niggas
niggas
done
think
moved.
that
It's
man
always part of the
moments.
process.
They've moved the table before.
But we love each other.
It's good passion always breeds an argument or two.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? When you passionate and love the shit that you do, it's just bound to happen.
yeah. So in your process, you say you smoke, you get high. I fuck with that. Do you listen to music while you
Ooh, yeah.
Like, do art?
Not
Or is
all
it
the
a
time.
silent thing? Okay.
Sometimes, man, there's days I'll be like, I don't play shit. It just be quiet as fuck, me and the thoughts. And then there's days that, bro, I don't have nothing but sitcoms playing.
I feel you.
I watch every sitcom on a fucking loop. That's all I do.
What's
all
the
day.
favorite?
There's no favorites, bro. Hey, you will not corner me in that one. I'm right now, and don't judge me for this.
I ain't judging watching the comedy
right
show.
now, right now I'm watching Girlfriends, nigga.
Oh, that's cool.
That's him.
Nigga, that shit,
Honestly,
that shit funny as hell.
It's funny as hell as an adult, and you realize, like, I was a kid. These women look great.
They look great.
they look
William
fire.
is hilarious.
We was kids that
Nigga.
look great, but as adult, like, wow, they were really on here acting up.
Yeah,
They're also terrible women.
That's my
They're
mother's
terrible.
show,
on my
man.
life.
They're not good people.
But
None of them.
I watched Dawson's Creek. I just got done
Heat.
watching that.
I've been thinking about watching that.
I love that
Heat.
show, man. I
Shout out to
I
James
love
Vanderbeek.
Caucasian drama. You
What's
know what I'm saying?
It's good
It's great TV. I'm sorry.
Can I put you-
They probably watch
It's
y'all
crazy.
niggas going
Yeah.
crazy on
Yeah,
reality.
it's crazy.
I like Caucasian
Caucasian
drama.
Can I
drama.
put you on a
What it
hitter?
is.
Have you ever watched Gossip Girl?
I've watched season 1.
Heat.
It's
Caucasian drama is
I
a
was
good
7-7
category.
nigga.
That's a good genre.
It is. Shout out to Succession.
I love-
Caucasian
Yeah,
drama.
They do what they can.
They always say black movies. I mean,
Yeah.
I say
Anglo
Caucasian.
Anglo drama.
Man, it's good. It's some good
Thank
TV
you.
out
fucking
here, man.
entertaining.
I'll be
It
using it.
is.
Anglo satire.
That's
Damn.
real, man. So
Anglo
okay,
satire.
and that makes a lot of sense because a lot of your artwork, as you scroll through, is kind of connected to that pop culture,
Oh, for
connected
sure.
to movies and whatnot. I know you released the Michael Myers joint
Mhm.
with Mood right there,
Yeah,
which was
yeah.
fire. Nah, that's crazy, man. Can we expect, you know what I'm saying, a girlfriend's inspired piece?
I'm actually trying to get something together to do. I'm working on to combine all the worlds that I love into one. Like,
Wow.
I fucking love comic books. I love sitcoms. I'm just trying to figure out a way to like show that
To make sure
Okay,
Golden
and
End is
do
kicking.
artwork like that. You know,
It's gonna be fire. I already know.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
for
ask,
sure.
bro, like, how critical are you of other art? So when you talk about the artist, or whatever, the thing that keeps coming to my mind was Candyman, because he was like, that was like the character. That's what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Are you watching that like, this nigga ain't really doing this? Shit's just weak. This nigga ain't really hard. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what is it like for you?
Just being like you saying, it's critical to other art form, or like when people do shit. Like, I don't know, man. I ain't really critical, but I like to see everybody's expression and shit, man. I think everybody brings something different to the table. Whether the skill set, I don't make the skill set bar. You know what I'm saying? I don't set that. Those are unwritten rules. I do not know anything about. People, just like you just said, your piece over here in the corner, it might not be shit to you. There's literally somebody that might see that and be like, "Oh, that speaks to me, bro." You did, or somebody. I mean, like they take that shit and that might make them go do something just as good or crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't like being critical on artists because, you know, people are so critical on themselves enough. So
Yeah.
I don't need to really be
You try to
adding
pile
to
on.
that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I critique the fuck out of my work, so I'm too busy doing that anyway. If you ask me, all you niggas is doing great. So
That's
That's
tight.
tight.
That's really
Hey,
I
tight.
need
that's
more of
tight,
that,
man. Shout out
actually.
to Fitz.
Everybody killing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck what you heard. You niggas.
Damn,
is
bro,
good.
you
that's
do your
hard.
damn thing, man. Especially if you loving it. So
Yeah. Man, that's fire.
You just help
man.
me. I'm gonna be nicer.
No, that's a great
I ain't gonna
perspective.
try.
How do
Nigga,
you-
we are on tape.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna hold you to it
Yeah, that's on wax.
That's on wax.
for sure.
Effort.
So I know you mentioned, man, and as you blowing up, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hope.
oh man, you getting there. You know what I mean? That gang shit, bro.
Yeah, that
Listen,
shit.
my wife, we had to take a picture in front of you. Like with that, I'm like, man, we gotta take a picture from the Fitz shit. Like that was a normal thing for everybody there. You know what I'm saying? You definitely stood out. Shout out to all the artists at Gang Gang.
For sure.
But you really did your
Yeah,
thing.
you
there
were the
with your
focal.
pieces.
You were definitely the focal point.
Indeed. So how do you, as you try to value or place a price on your art, what is that like for you? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'll be real, man. Like that butter event shifted probably a lot of people's lives in that bitch. Cause like I'll be real, I ain't never at that pace and at that magnitude. I sold out my shit in 2 days. Like not even 2 days. It was a day and a half, whatever. You know what I'm saying? My shit was
Oh
gone.
wow.
Were you there as they were buying it?
I met one person that bought my shit.
Gotcha.
I don't even know who the other people is. I don't know where that
cool.
shit.
But
And it
much
was all
love to
gone.
you though.
Yeah, we
Dog,
appreciate you.
I walked up, the sticker was there. Like I'm not, I ain't really gallery oriented, so I ain't never sold work at a gallery. So just I'm learning about the sticker shit. People ask, "Oh man, your shit gone, man." I'm like, are you excited? I'm like, nigga, I ain't really know what to expect. I like to take all that shit in, man, because really, I just like doing art, bro. I don't really, I seen that there was money in it, man, but like, bro, I just like doing that shit, my nigga.
When you was doodling on your schoolwork, you
Yeah,
wasn't thinking,
bro.
I'm gonna get paid for this.
I didn't
shit.
think I was gonna get, bands on or bands,
racks.
Yeah.
No, let's talk about. Let them know.
I just never
Racks in
thought
the middle.
that. Yeah.
I didn't know there
thought
was
that
price
shit.
tags on your shit. I was like, oh, that's nice.
No,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
And
Oh, it's got a sticker on it too. Okay. Somebody paid. Okay.
Tim Irsay was here. All right.
Yeah. That's okay, niggas.
Yeah, shout out
Really
to
buying
Gang
this shit. That's what's up.
because they raised that motherfucker for me, boy. Because I definitely walking in there, boy. I didn't have it at that. They
He's like, nah, this not enough.
It's got to be a weird. We always joke about the OnlyFans girls trying to decide their prices, but it's got to really be weird, like putting a sticker on what you feel like is a
How
part
much
of
my
yourself.
twerk worth? That's
It's
I
tough.
think it's $7.99 a month, really.
You putting
Not
a
more than
sticker on-
20. I'll let y'all know.
You know what I'm saying? To put a price tag on a part of yourself, because these are extensions of you.
Yeah,
That's got to be like a weird experience for
Super
you.
tough.
it's really hard to price artwork in general. Like you said, it's an extension of me. Where once it goes to a home, I have no more connection to it. Most people, I don't even I do. I've sold a lot of artwork thanks to God, and I don't know where most of that shit is. So hopefully, when I die, there'll be a few posts and shit about it. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know where half the shit I done did, bro. So
Damn.
That's crazy. And that's also it's almost bittersweet because you put a lot of time in this. It's like, damn, that's mine. But it ain't no
They
more.
carrying
I
that
don't know.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
You're gonna never see it again.
yeah, it's
Do you-
like truly gone.
Do you prefer it that way, or do you want to know, like, or you have no desire to know where stuff is at?
I like making connections, bro. I'm always staring at this shit for hours on hours, man. And people want to spend this kind of money on it. I love to know who the fuck you is, man. Shit, can we?
Shoot
Can
me
you
a
buy
DM,
more
my
of
nigga.
it? Can we stay in touch? You know,
I get your whole collection.
That
This
was-
shit.
I got some more of this shit. It's on the way.
That's
You
not
just
it.
ain't it.
There's more.
There's more J's.
Stick with me, please.
Leave your name and number. I
More
call
these
you.
dates. That's crazy, man. That's great. Round of applause to Artbyfitz, man.
Oh, deaf.
This was
And
fun.
one last question. I do this shit all the time, but one last question for you, man.
One more thing.
What is next for you in this process? You know what I'm saying? And again, last thing, what does the mountaintop look like for you? Hopefully people listen, we can help you get there. So what is next for you in this process? And then what does the pinnacle of success look like for Artbyfitz?
Okay, I'll do it in that order. The next step is more shows, more growth. Obviously, I've been trying to expand on more than just cartoon work.
Okay.
One of the reasons that inspired me to paint was Ernie Barnes' Good Times and all of that shit. And then I learned about the Hebrews and the Kadir Nelsons, and there's so many black artists, bro. But yeah, I'm trying to age my work, like kind of do the shit that I was inspired about. You know, I love that energy in Ernie Barnes' work. I love Pool
This
Hall.
shit's damn near moving.
Yeah,
I feel like it's moving.
Yeah, bro, it's like it's so much energy in the paintings. I like the dancing feel. I like the Pool Hall paintings. I like abstract work. I'm trying to make all of this shit a part of me. I'm trying to figure out how I can make this into one for me. So right now, I've just been trying to get better at my figures, drawing, and just getting better in the little detail shit that I know I need to do to do the things that I'm trying to do. So I've been taking a bunch of classes on the sideline.
Get better than this.
Reinvesting. That's crazy. Round of applause, man. That's just cold to hear because it's like you think people get to a point and they got it. And they stop.
Nah,
He's still
in the gym.
That's
Still
crazy.
Steph Curry
He's still in the
with it.
We're on the
gym.
mid range.
Facts, man.
The post.
I just want to. We got all unlimited time, man, and I don't know how much we all is on. So I'm just trying to do the shit that I'm trying to do. With the time I got. I ain't gonna say I wasted no time, but I would say with my basketball career, it got me to my art career. But as in a whole, I didn't do what I wanted. I didn't reach what I wanted to reach. You know what I'm saying? So with art,
can I ask you what was that ceiling for you? That basketball moment where you was like, man,
realizing that I couldn't do it forever. Realizing I was loving art now. I've always been I've been drawing all my life, but I never had no classes, never had none of that shit. And then basketball got me a scholarship, and I got to take a couple classes. So then now I'm loving art, and then I fucked my knee up, and then you know what? It was just like, you know what? This shit's over, bro. Like I kind of let me just put my shit into something else.
You almost got to feel like it served its purpose, though. It got you to that point.
And that's what I'm saying. It got me to my art career. So I definitely don't think it wasted my time, but I didn't reach like you said, the ceiling. I always saw myself as I'm 6'4", 200, whatever. I played 2 guard. You know, I was doing my thing. I wasn't an ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them, let's get up, 6 a.m. I mean, hooping was my life. You feel me? So I put a lot of time into that shit, man. And I guess a lot of time I could have put more into art, but I put a lot of time in being a basketball player, and I didn't reach what I thought I was going to reach. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm so critical with art. I just want to make sure that I get out what I'm trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on now. So
you off the bench?
Yeah. Really. So,
dropping 30.
Wow, facts.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I wish I had talent.
Me too.
Shit.
It's just.
But my
crazy.
ceiling, but you asked the ceiling. The ceiling is I create characters. I've been doing character classes. You know, just like I said, getting better and shit. The ceiling is to eventually Mood or any other of these little niggas. I love, like I said, I love coming up with shit.
One of these little motherfuckers got to take
Mood
me
is for
somewhere.
me. Mood is for me. It ain't gotta be. If the world can relate to it, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Mood was for me not to go crazy, me to funnel my emotions into something. So if people can relate to that, that's splendid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not enforcing that as a TV show and shit or nothing like that. I got a whole bunch of shit I would love to do, but the pinnacle is to have a TV show or be a part of a TV show. I ain't even got to be the sole provider or the sole character nigga, but just to be a part of that type of thing, to reach those type of people, to inspire kids just as I was inspired, and of course to be in the galleries everywhere else.
That's part of that though, because I feel like if you ask Aaron Magruder the same
Magruder.
He would say, I mean, Hugh and Riley was just me. You know what I'm saying? And it was two parts of me that happened.
The Boondocks.
Be the fucking Boondocks.
Yeah.
So like that thing you got for yourself is likely really for everybody.
Yeah,
You got to put some shit behind it.
Yeah, like I said, I've been developing more so people can have an understanding. So when people don't have to ask what's it about anymore, you know. So I can, like it's more so I can show my emotional. And like I said, I have series from now on that will show this. From like next year, I'll be debuting a whole bunch of shit.
Wow.
That showcases a little bit more of him. So
more
Shit,
mood.
keep us in tune, shit, nigga.
Yeah,
We tell everybody
man.
about it.
for sure.
Mood 2022. Hey
And
man,
beyond.
big shout out to Artbyfitz. Another round of applause to Artbyfitz for coming through
Appreciate
the
you
studio,
coming,
man. This
man.
interview was
Great time.
fire, man. Great interview. We appreciate you, bro. You got some prints too, don't you? Got some print? Yeah, we got some of it in the studio. Wow. Very
He
geek.
brought the work with him.
Yeah, I know.
Don't fuck the money up. Don't drop that shit.
I'm actually leave y'all with one like they do at the Breakfast Club.
Ain't that beautiful?
Wow.
Because we're at my house and I have blank walls. Tight.
Bird
I got
Nerdy.
one of these.
My
Right
favorite.
My nigga.
Wow.
That's fire.
We got prints. We out here.
Real
Man,
talent,
this is
man.
crazy, man. Shout
Oh,
out to
that's true.
Fitz,
It's got to be in
man.
the studio. Fine. We'll put it in the studio. Damn.
Can you sign it, bro?
Oh, for sure.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
I'll let y'all pick which one y'all want.
That one.
That
this
one,
one,
please.
okay.
Yeah, that one.
And
That's
this one
him.
already signed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want mood for sure. Dang,
They're all fire.
we got mood at the crib.
We need to get that frame. We can't do
That's
that.
Niggas are talented.
That motherfucker hard.
Outrageously
Hey man,
talented.
shout out to
motherfucker
mood,
hard.
man. Tap in with the emotions. Tap in with the emotions. You heard?
Don't try to
Fitz.
control them, boy. Just let
Try
them
to
out.
control them. You right. Don't go too
Hey,
crazy.
If I frame this, I don't want to lose your autograph on here. You think you could
I'll put it on
hit me
there.
with the
Yeah, I got you for sure.
With the little you did.
with the
Hey,
with the
man.
what's happening?
Shout out to
Yeah.
shout out to Fitz, man. At Artbyfitz on Instagram. We appreciate you, bro. This was fire.
Thank you for
I
having
learned
me.
a lot. and he's still working on his game, and that's crazy.
That's the important part. Take that home,
Man.
kiddos.
Wow. Next.
Next.
Man, that's fire.
They about to do the drop?
We gotta do the drop.